now.
Good morning, class. Today for my audience members, I have
Sarah,
Charlotte,
Karen,
Nicole,
and last but not least,
Keisha.
And today my essay will be to persuade my audience members to never start smoking. So my name is Jenny and I'm an addict. Typically when we think of an addict, we usually think of those whose lives are falling apart because of illegal drug use. We rarely think of the legal, more lethal and unnoticeable addicts whose nemesis is smoking. I'm here to tell you that the best thing you can do for yourself is to never start in the first place. Smoking not only affects your health, but it also has social and economic effects. I have been a smoker for 18 years, longer than some of you have been alive. Not only am I aware of some of the effects and have personally experienced them, I've always said I wish I would have never started smoking to begin with. So I'm here to tell you today to urge you to stick up to your convictions and to never light up. The most prominent negative effect of smoking is your health. According to National Institute on Drug Abuse Research Report Series, cigarette smoking kills an estimate of 4,400,000 U.S. citizens each year, more than alcohol, cocaine, heroin, homicides, suicides, car accidents, fires, and AIDS all combined. You probably have been aware of commonly known illness caused by smoking, like heart and lung disease and cancer throughout the whole body, particularly in the lungs and mouth. But you may not know, or you may not be aware of less common known health effects from smoking, like gingivitis and gum disease, which you can get in your mouth. Smoking loses your gums, and it makes it easier for bacteria to go underneath, which can be brushed away. So it can be very unhealthy. Teeth can also get cavities and cracks in the roots, and they can also, and the only thing you can do is go to the dentist so they can pull your tooth out, which is probably really painful. According to About.com, smoking can cause thyroid disease, disc disease, infertility, and other cancers. There are also social reasons to never start smoking. While smoking can be a social positive, in some cases it has been extremely negative consequences as well. Smokers will be friendly to non-smokers, but not all non-smokers are friendly to those who light up. Now, airports, clubs, bars, and restaurants are all non-smoking places. In fact, you can't even smoke in a public park anymore. What about the fact that smoking causes premature aging? People who look your age look much younger, which causes negative social effects. The smell alone can turn people away, and smoking has social effects on those around you as well. Especially here in Arizona, or especially here in Utah, many parents will not allow their children to play at home of a child of a smoker parent. Last, let's look at some examples of the economical reasons to never start smoking. There are numerous personal experiences associated with smoking. Cigarettes cost about $5 per pack. I could have bought a nice car, about a fourth of that money I put down on a decent home with the money I also spent on cigarettes. There are an additional healthcare costs. Smokers get more sick often than major health and have more health problems. Smokers also pay more expenses. Estimate for the campaign of tobacco-free kids claim that smokers cost the U.S. economy $97.6 billion a year in productivity, and that at least $96.7 billion is spent on public and private healthcare combined. I want to leave you with this. Did you know Johnny Carson and Walt Disney both died from smoking-related illnesses? Other famous people such as Lucille Bell, George Harrison, Johnny Carson have also died from smoking. Mark Twain has attributed to this, saying, "To cease smoking is the easiest thing I ever did. To ought to thought, because I've done it 1,000 times." The best thing you can do for yourself is to never start smoking. You can see from what I have told you that smoking is not only bad for your health, but also social and economic consequences as well. You have already had the benefits in your generation of better education about these risks, so please stick to your convictions, because if you don't, you might be another statistics, death, and addiction like me. An addiction like